Is that it? There's a delay. Okay. And is it gonna show me? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Okay, I like it like this. All right, so I need to do it with two screen. All right, y'all, this is my first time going live. So, like, please forgive me for messing up the thing. It shut out. Hello, what's up? Hey, darkness to light. That's dark. Um, what's up, Clifford? All right, so yeah, but okay, so I came over here. I found a few other good stocks. Let me change the price max here again. I don't want to be cheap. But somebody asked the question in the last chat. They said, do I only buy stocks with a high percent change? And capture moments. The answer to that question is I prefer to get stocks that have a high percent change, yes. So I prefer stocks with a high, well, I guess depending on the strategy that I'm doing. If I'm wanting the stock to go up, then yeah, I want at least a 10% change. That means that it's actually moving. I don't want a stock that's not really moving or active for a basic strategy. Now, I do have a new strategy that I'm in the process of just kind of learning right now with options. And that one has a very high probability of success rate. So I'm going to be talking about that probably in the next couple videos. It's called doing credit spreads and things like that. So, I mean, we just have a lot in store. So you guys just bear with me. So yeah, let's continue to the stocks that we're looking at over here. So I have this list here and let's just go through. You see this percent change here. I have 30% and this has a volume 2 million. So let's look at it. Ooh, now this is a cute stock. Okay. And this is a shortcut for this. Hold on, let me see. No. More info, stock. Okay. Okay, I've already, wait, what? No. Do that. Damn. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you would have got this stock the other day, what is this? Okay, so this is a stock that is really on a high incline right now. It's probably gonna drop in a little bit, but I mean, it had a high of 10 from a recent 6, being at $6. Can I zoom out of this? Okay, yeah, this one is definitely on an uptrend. Let me look at the comments. You're awesome. I haven't done anything that's awesome, but thank you. This one is definitely on an uptrend, and if you can see right down here on the RSI indicator, from June to July to August, I mean, it has a continuous repeating of the RSI being overbought and oversold. So if you see right now, I mean, this thing is completely oversold. It's like at 76. So one strategy, if I was looking at this right now, I would probably write this stock down for later use, if I didn't want to do any options or anything. So for me, what you can do with this one, you can keep an eye on this and wait for it to be oversold, like wait for this RSI to drop all the way down here to below 30. And looking at it from the past, it took about a month for it to do that. So, I mean, it'll probably be around December. I'm offline. Why does it keep doing that shit? Is it back on? I think it is. I don't even think the people can see this part. Hold on. Yeah, there's a delay. What is that? That's my Photoshop. Don't look at that. Okay. I'm trying to see what you guys can see. And this thing over here is blocking my face. Why didn't y'all tell me that? this down here. Let me move myself over here. Can I do that? I'm having a hard time today. Okay. My bad, guys. Okay, so back to this analysis. So yeah, this stock, I would say maybe around December. If it continues going with this RSI pattern, I'd say I probably wouldn't jump into this around December. So this isn't something I'll jump into right now. Long story short, it took forever to say that. Let's go to this next one. This one has a good percentage. Ooh, this one is okay. So the GLUU, it's at $8.79. And just within the past few days, it went up about $1. That's not a huge percent increase, but overall, it looks like it's doing okay. The RSI pattern, it looks okay. It looks kind of weak to me. And then as far as the overall trend, it's up in the air on that one. I don't like that one. This stock looks okay. ONCS. RSI was sold. And also what I'm looking for price change too. So I want larger price changes. So I want, from a couple of dollars to $5. But if it's a few cents, I don't really like that. That's like penny stocks. No, look at this stock. See, this is a grandma. And she just had a big jump. When was this? On the 4th. Will the video be saved? I missed most of it. Yes, Catherine, I'm gonna have these videos saved. So bear with me. It should get better with time, but y'all have it saved. Can you explain RSI and how it helps picking stocks? Okay, I'll do that. Are you hardwired? I don't know what that means. I didn't realize you rebooted the stream. Dang, what did I miss? I don't know. I don't know what missed. I apologize, you guys, but this should still be up. As far as that question about the RSI, who asked that? Bryant. Okay, as far as the RSI is basically going to tell you how strong that trend is. Oh my gosh, you do live streams too. Dang. Okay, I need to focus. Hold on. Let me explain this and then I'm gonna read that. See, I watch other people on YouTube and now I see exactly why they do what they do. This is not as easy as I thought it was, so kudos to them. But as far as the RSI, that's gonna tell you what's going on in that trend and how strong that trend is. Kane, go away, move. That's my dog. Okay, so you see right here from, when is this? Look at this. When is this? From March. This is in a steady uptrend. Now, it's not a huge trend, but it is in an uptrend. And it has periods of it going from high to low, high, low, high, low, etc. So basically what the RSI is going to show you is how strong that trend is at that time. So like I said, if this is in an uptrend, right here where the RSI is starting to go up from low, it's going up like down here on the RSI because the stock is starting to increase and the trend is stronger. And the reason that the way I think about trend is kind of like slopes too. So when this is steeper, that's just obviously it's stronger. That's the easiest way I know how to explain it. That's how I understand it. And so when this RSI right here is above the 70, that just means that a lot of people are buying that stock. So your buyers are outweighing your sellers. And when it starts to drop, that means that people are starting to sell. More people are starting to sell the stock. So your sellers are starting to outweigh your buyers. And that uptrend momentum, it's gonna start to slow down, and that's why this stock falls. So you can use your RSI indicator to basically give you places where you can buy and sell that stock. And it's one indicator out of many. So I always say, like, you don't want to just use one indicator. You want to use a couple of indicators at a time. So you can use the RSI, and you can use looking at the trend. You see right now it's a trend in an uptrend, and you can connect the low points and the high points to do that. You can use your support and resistance, and it's all going to kind of, it's like a language, and it's going to show you, and it's going to tell you what's going on with the stock. So I'm just looking at this huge high jump right here. And honestly, I mean, I don't know where it's going to go. I just really feel like it's probably going to drop for a little bit and then continue upward. So, I mean, this would be a good time to buy into this. What is this, MOD? So yeah, that was just explaining the RSI. So let me see this. Oh my gosh, you do live streams. Hardwire, yellow Ethernet plug. Oh, I'm using Wi-Fi. Your RSI isn't. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not showing. Dang, that is so terrible. Oh my god. Trying to see how can I do it to where it will show. Damn, so you guys haven't been able to see what the hell I've been talking about this whole time. Is this on Thinkorswim? Yes, this is on Thinkorswim. Girl, I don't know why y'all talking about y'all love this live. I'm doing terrible. I'm messing up. Half the screen wasn't even showing. So why is it that you guys can't see the full screen? Like, oh, that's probably why I didn't have my margins right. That's my fault. Dang, that's my fault, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have this better the next time I do this. I hope this helps. I hope this helps a little bit. Dang, that was on me. Hold on. And there's a lag too. Your girl trying to do lives, honey. This is different from editing. Okay. We can now. Okay, y'all can see the RSI now. It wasn't showing the bottom. Can we get a brief overview of reading candlesticks? You are good, no worries. Oh, thank you, Tom. Y'all are being so cute. I'm new to stocks. I barely know how to use Thinkorswim still. I'm doing. Yeah, what I really like about Thinkorswim, because I told you guys I don't buy or sell on Thinkorswim because it's honestly it's a lot, as you can see. So I like using Robinhood because it's so simple. But I mean these charts, you can't beat the charts. You can draw the trends, you can zoom in, zoom out. Robinhood, they don't allow you to do anything on there. It's trash, honey. They should be ashamed of their too light. It's showing now. Okay, it's showing now. Okay, what did somebody ask me to do? Brief. Okay, candlesticks. Okay, brief of a candlestick. So candlestick is basically going to show you 4 different things on the stock. So it's going to show you where the stock at that time period opened, where it closed, and what were its highs and its lows. And depending on what time frame you're looking at, so this is on a 1 year, 1 day. So what is that, like 365? I don't like to. Okay, let me just do on the one. Okay, so this is on a 180-day chart. So this is 180 days, and each of these little candlesticks is gonna represent 4 hours on that 180-day time frame. So let's just look at this. You see these dark, like this dark area right here. This is on Thinkorswim, y'all. This dark area right here, this is your a regular trading day. So Monday through Friday from whatever time the market opens where you are to where it closes. And this gray period is after hours. So as you can see, a lot of stuff happens during after hours, child. I mean, that's the big boys club. I don't think I've ever done anything. I think I've done a couple of things in after hours, but also I digress. But yeah, candlestick, it's just going to show you where the stock opens, closes. And when it's green, that means that it closed higher than it opened. So let's say if it opened right here at, what is this, like, I'll kind of show you. It opened at 8:40 and it closed at 10:07. So that's like a $2 difference. That's a pretty good jump. And this is over 4 hours. Damn, what stock is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is that same stock we were looking at that did that big jump. So yeah, I mean, and then you have these little lines right here. Those are the wicks. And so you see right here, if you see where this is pointing, this is where the stock opened at like that 8:30. It jumped all the way up here to 9. It hit, wait, hold on. I'm doing that wrong. Shit. Okay, it jumped all the way up here to the high of the 1097. So this is the highest that it got at that point. Then it dropped all the way down here to 7 and it closed at 1004. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not, but I mean, I hope I am. But yeah, I'm so nervous right now. And on the opposite of a green one, you'd have a red. So that just means that it dropped. It closed below what it opened at. So let's just say it opened at 10 and it dropped all the way down here to 9. Then it kind of bounced back up to the 9.97. So that is a candlestick that is dropping. And what I really like about the candlestick is it gives you more information than just looking at a regular line graph, because I can see, okay, it jumped all the way up here, and you can kind of look at these candlesticks and you see how long the body is. The longer the body is, that means it has more volume. More people are involved in that movement. And so when it has more volume, it's usually a stronger signal for that trend. So even though it has these red over here, I don't know, because it has so much momentum with this uptrend in the green, I don't want to make predictions, but I just feel like it's just going to continue going up over a long period. But after this jump, of course, it's going to drop a little bit, but I would hang on with this one. But I digress. Let me look at some of the comments. It's going to come back down. Yeah, that's what I said. It's going to come back down. Think of swim. Can now. It wasn't showing. Can you do a stream on reading and understanding the company's income statements? Okay, balance sheets, chart flows. I hope I'm not asking too much. Yeah, you are. You're asking a little bit, honey. Y'all asking for it. Don't be nervous. You're doing good. Okay, yeah, I'll eventually do stuff like that. Okay, so you guys want to see how you actually do research on the stock. Okay, and looking at news. And I'll show you over here too, where you can look at news and live news. So just type that in. And it's not showing me I can't see the other side. It's kind of cutting out. But okay, there it goes. It'll show you this is on Thinkorswim. It'll show you live news. So U.S. is the highest number of coronavirus cases. That's depressing. 58 stocks moving. Blah blah blah. But yeah, this is just news. To be honest with you, I don't like looking at the news on Thinkorswim because it's just kind of boring looking. So honestly, I would look at news on the internet. So I'll show you guys different websites you can go to, like Markets Watch or TD Ameritrade. You can even look at Robinhood, but they're kind of limited with the news that they share. on there. Let's just look at trading views. Okay, trading view. Okay, I'll look into that. I've heard of trading view, but you know, I'm open to it. And let's just look at a couple of more stocks. So that was MOD. So I hope you guys wrote that one down, because that's definitely a cute little stock to look at for the future. So I'm gonna write that down. Also, I want to ask, does anybody in here, do y'all do options and stuff like that? Seeking Alpha is a good news source too. Okay. Seeking Alpha. So I see Trading View is good. Seeking Alpha is good. I'm going to write that one down. So that's a good RSI. And when I write these things down, I'll just write a couple of facts about why I like that stock. And I really like that stock because it had a good RSI pattern. I probably wouldn't buy it right now, but I think I remember I said it would be good in December. So I'll come back to that. There's not a lot of good net change right here. Let's look at this LASI. Ooh, this one is cute. Oh no, that's that one that had that lag. She's not doing much. So change 23. Let's look at TLY. Okay. Okay. So let's look at TLRY. Let me see. Okay, this one is okay. It has a decent RSI pattern, so it'll go from oversold to overbought. And then honestly, you can still even make profit when it doesn't have to be all the way oversold, all the way down to 30. You can even just be halfway at the 50 mark. But as long as it's just moving, you see it going from 47 to 70, back down to 50, and then it's going to come back up to 70. So those are good places for profit. But this one it's overbought right now, so I wouldn't buy this one right now. I will probably wait. It probably won't go back down until maybe around the 16th. So this one is a waiter too. Sometimes you want something you can do some action right now. So that one I would maybe write that one down for later, but that's not something I would buy right now. And then also sometimes you're not gonna find stocks that you might want to buy every day. You know, sometimes that's a part of trading. Also, not trading. Save your money. 12. This one is okay. And a lot of them, they seem like the RSI overbought, oversold. It lasts for a couple of months. About a month or so. But the price change is good. 10 to 2. Not really. But this big jump that it just did was pretty good. I'm not seeing anything I really like right now. Ooh, this one is cute. Okay, and then sometimes what you can do is if you see a stock, like if I see a stock like this, let's look at the TPIC. I would just hold on. I would do an option for that one depending on how much it costs. And just hold on to that. This is a cute stock. What was it? Let me look at it. Wow. Really? So from around like September, let me just look around October. This stock went from $24 to $43 a share. That's like a $20 difference. That's a huge profit. Okay, let me get this. Don't be nervous. I've been learning to trade Forex, but I want to learn options as well. You got me really wanting to learn options. Options are really good, and options are really good, but there's so much probability of loss in options. And I'm just gonna be honest. I've lost a good amount of money with the options, but I mean it's a learning thing. And once you learn how to trade and you learn how to look at these charts and do the strategies, I mean, but eventually I'm gonna start learning how to do Forex also. You know, you want to have multiple streams of income. The name of the stock I just wrote down, the one I was looking at before that had that big, what was that huge jump, that was that MOD stock. And then the stock that I'm looking at right now is TPIC. And then you're asking for the other stock. I think it was TLRY. I think that's the other one we looked at. I'm kind of going through. I think I didn't write it down either. That's my bad. But that one, it's not, I wouldn't buy that one until about a month or so, unless you were doing a put option on it. So if you're betting on the stock going down, then you can do that. But I'm good on that right now. I have NIO. I do have NIO. I just opened up a Webull account, because I don't know if I want to keep using Robinhood. I might transition to Webull. So I do have NIO over there, and NIO, she's doing cute. I need to get into some options for that, but it's kind of expensive. GLD is moving a lot. They do. And Darkness said NIO has earnings coming up. And a lot of stocks, they say on the upcoming earnings and stuff, it has in history, it'll go up and stuff like that. So I mean, NIO, she might be doing a little jump soon. Maybe you can do a stream on why the 5 most popular index are important to look at. The 5 most popular index. Okay, I'll look into that. NIO's been on fire. She has. Okay, so this TPIC, and honestly, I'm trying to see on here. Hello, Malachi. What's up, Malachi? I think I said that right. Let me look at a couple more stocks. I want to see a stock that I would buy right now. Just with the pattern that I like is I like to see them when it's, I don't want to buy it right now when it's overbought. Halo. This is a cute stock though. She is in a complete uptrend, child. And that RSI is looking okay too. For the Halo. Let me just try one more. I think I already did it. Sometimes I like to look at the yearly high, and that is stocks that are at the highest it has been all year. This is NBEV. What is this? Okay, so it took about a month for it to jump from $1 to $3. I don't like that. I don't like that chart. That's in an uptrend, but it's not moving a lot. These prices are so low. Oh, that's why it's only $10. What if I put 100 right here? Ooh. These are a lot of the same stocks we were just looking at. This is in an uptrend. This is a good one. So I like this RSI pattern. Overbought, oversold, overbought, oversold. RBA. This is at its highest. I don't want any of this right now. I'd probably, and to be honest with you, know what, y'all? I just thought about something. I'm over here looking for stocks. With this election stuff, honey, I might not be buying anything next week. I don't know. I'm going to have to see. I just thought about that. I don't want to be biased on YouTube, but I will say congratulations to who they say is winning. Congratulations to him and her. I don't want to give my political views, but if y'all are smart, you know who I'm for. Because I'm smart. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, okay, let me look at some of this. If you're familiar with the, oh yes, the Bollinger Band, Bollinger. I just started learning about that, the Bollinger Band. And that one, yeah, that indicator is pretty cool. Outside the band. On which direction though? Is it on the, like, is it trading on the support? I guess I could look at it. Let's look at NIO right now since we're talking about it. And then, hold on, how do I add that on here? I want to see if I can. Damn it. I'm not gonna do that right now. That might take some time. Swift says, hey, I'm from Cali. I love the videos. Hope you continue. Much love. Thank you, Swift. Much love to you. I love Cali. I am rich. I buy short-term NIO stocks daily to pay less in profit. It's been fire. I bet it has. NIO is doing cute. And I really want an electric car as soon as possible. I really want a Tesla. I've been saying that a lot. I'm about to manifest that shit. I'm about to get that Tesla for real. I'm not trading this week. Right. Bookish said I'm not trading. I might, y'all, it might be safe to kind of relax on these. I'm going to wait for Monday and see what happens. But I do have a couple of options open on Robinhood. So, dang. That's why a lot of traders that I watched on YouTube, they said that they don't like to hold stocks over the weekend because of stuff like this. And look at me. NIO's electric vehicle. Yeah. NIO. I always think of NIO. Is it Jazzin? I hope I'm saying that right. Slayer. I always think about NIO as Tesla's competitor. Up top. I've been flipping NIO. ACV options all week. I want a blue one. See, that's what I'm on. I already know which Tesla I want. I really think I want the S. I used to want the X because of the butterfly doors or that flip, but I don't know. But yeah, it would either be a nice blue or a white Tesla. Sundial over the weekend. Yeah, I really want that Tesla. Okay. So, to be honest with you, I'm not seeing a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out here. But it's all overbought. So I guess the market was she was just fire on Friday, I guess. But everything might drop. Who knows? I may hold off. So, but yeah, I don't know, y'all. How do I get to the screen you're on now? George, you're trying to see how to get to, okay. Okay, so George is trying to figure out how to get to the screen. This is just a stock scan. So the way you get to the stock scan is you just go up here, make sure you have stock hacker clicked, and just click on scan, and then you're gonna have to put in your stock, your filters or criteria and stuff like that. Can you explain everything that you're doing? King Sappy, right here, what I was doing, I think I pretty much finished, because I don't see anything that I want right now, but I'm just going through stocks that had a good closing on Friday to see if they're something that I would be interested in to look at next week. But for a lot of the good stocks that I see that have good RSI patterns of being overbought and oversold, they all look like they're overbought right now, and I really like to wait for them to be more oversold. So those are stocks that I would write down to add to a possible watch list, and I would go back to those stocks later on for profit. But I'm not really seeing anything that I want at this time. And I've learned with my trading, there's times that I would just feel like I have to buy something, but if I don't have to buy anything, I don't have to buy anything. I don't see anything I want right now. Unless you really, if you saw one of the stocks that was on a constant uptrend, that might be a stock that you can buy right now, and you can just hold on to it and just hold on to it for a while and just buy that underlying stock, or you can do an option for it that just has a further expiration date, and you can just hold on to it. But I don't want anything right now. I'm good. The market futures are set to open up 300 points on Monday. Whew. Because NIO is a new company you need to hold for a while. Yeah. NIO, I mean, she's been doing good. She's been doing really well for the past about month or so. I see, but they're so negative. Who's negative? Okay, so what am I looking at wrong? If you believe and like the company, then short term wouldn't matter. Right. You're right, Ms. Miller. Oh, George, you're welcome. Swift says, is this Ameritrade Thinkorswim? Yes, Swift, this is TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim platform. We'll see at 4 a.m. I guess we'll see. Fingers crossed. I'm really interested to see what happens with the market next week after this. King Sappy, this would be the period that I have this in. This is in a day. So essentially this would be more for the day on Monday, but you can change it to a week or a month. So let's change it to a week. Let's see. This is like further out. I don't see anything. Maybe there's nothing that fit that criteria. Oh, I guess not. $30 minutes. Oh, this one is nice. What is that, Uber? Okay, Uber. Wow. Dang, what happened to Uber? Child, Uber in the last week went from $34 to $45. I wonder how you would have known to get in that. I mean, it wasn't necessarily in an uptrend. It was kind of relaxing. It wasn't a slight uptrend. And I mean, this had really good RSI pattern. And then she just jumped. Okay. When you buy an option that is over the strike price, do you still make a profit? Okay, let me read that again. So when you buy an option that is over the strike price, I'm trying to understand the question. I mean, are you doing a call or a put? If you're buying an option that's over the strike price, like the stock price is above the strike price. Oh, okay. I think you're talking about buying one that's in the money. If that's what you're talking about, then yes. Yeah, you're still gonna lose. I mean, you're gonna gain money because that option is profitable because you have the option to buy that stock at a lower strike price, and then the stock is all the way up here. So if you sold that to somebody, they'd be able to buy more shares of that stock for a lower price. So essentially, yes. I think it's better to find a stock ratio above one. People are happy about buying when the market is going to jump this week. Yes. I really hope the market jumps. Dang, if the market jumps this week, wow. This is just such a refreshing time for the world. This is just, I mean, you can say whatever. There's just so much happiness overall. I mean, there's maybe a few negative Nancy's about the situation, but let's just have peace and love for everybody. Keep the hate with away. Okay. NIO is really Tesla's long-term competitor. Yeah. Market volatility is prime for making money. That's what I always say. I remember I've seen some traders that say they don't like volatility, but I just think of volatility like waves, and you just have to, get in and get out. Real estate and healthcare stocks are in high demand. I bet real estate is going to be crazy. Good night, everyone else also. Good night. I think it's Jazzin. Good night. I'm probably about to call it. What time is it? 7? Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm about to go skating tonight because I'm doing this 75. I don't know if you guys know about the 75 hard challenge, but I don't know what day I'm on. I think I'm on day like 66, and it's just a 75-day challenge where you just work out twice a day. And so one of my workouts is going to be rollerblading, so that's what I've been doing. Can you explain in the money and out of the money? Y'all are asking a lot. You won't make money on an out of the money option unless the big, yeah. Who is trading options? You make money with volatility. How often do you do live? Okay. To answer the question, how often do I do lives? This is literally my first time ever doing a live. So I just thought that I would come and show you guys how I look for stocks. And I'm really not seeing a lot, and I'm also nervous as hell. So hopefully I get better with it. And I see that having 2 screens helps too, because I like to see your comments. So just bear with me. I want to get better with this. Somebody asked to explain in the money and out of the money. Long story short, when you buy a stock that's in the money, just think about it. A lot of you guys probably use Robinhood, so it'll show you where the stock price actually is, and it shows you your list of strike prices. So if your strike price is above the stock, then that means it's out of the money, and that you have to basically wait for the stock to get to that point before you're able to make profit. So I mean, you'll make money when the underlying stock goes up, but there's other things that affect that price, like the premium and all the Greeks and stuff like that. I don't want to really get into that because there's a lot that goes into that. But basically, if you buy an option and the strike price is like way up here and the stock is right here, it's out of the money. So you're gonna have to wait to really make profit, and you're gonna have a higher break even. So before the stock is gonna have to move more before you make that premium price that you paid to even have that option, to do that option. And then vice versa, if your strike price is down here and your stock is up here, because I know they'll show you a list, and normally the stocks that have the strike price that's lower than the stock price, they're more expensive. And the reason they're more expensive is because they're more profitable, because obviously if your price is lower, the strike price is lower, and the stock is higher, it has more value because you're going to be able to buy more of those stocks for a cheaper price. So so that means that it's in the money, and it's more profitable. It's more expensive too. So that's in a nutshell, that's in the money and out of the money. And then at the money is when the strike price is the same as what the stock price currently is. So this is the best time to invest in the stock market. I don't think we're going to have an opportunity like this again. This level the playing field for retail investors to finally get into the market. Is it better to buy options or sell them? Well, after what I've been doing lately, it's better to sell option. It's better to sell them, but not naked. It's better to do spreads, like debit spreads and credit spreads. But what I'm seeing is that the most lucrative thing that has the highest probability of return is selling put options. Credit puts. Credit put spread. Put credit spreads. How do you say that? Credit put spreads. So that's the answer to that question, in my opinion. But I'm not always right. I don't know everything. I try not to pretend like I do. I'm learning every day, just like you guys. So, what is this? I don't know what that is. Okay. I got lost on spreads and debit credit. Put credit spread. Right, okay. Put credit spread. Yeah. So selling put credit spreads, that, make a video. Yeah, I do have a video coming up very soon about doing credit spreads and stuff like that. I haven't done a lot of that, so I'm interested in doing more of that, because a lot of the credit spreads, they have about an 80% success rate. Now, you're not going to get, the thing is, you're not going to get a lot of money back from that if you just do one contract. But if you do multiple credit spreads, you stand to lose a lot more. But, if you pick spreads that are way out of the way, then you buy a put and then sell one at a different strike price. It's more expensive. Yeah. So, if you do it, that's all the way out, like nowhere near possible of happening, and it just expires worthless. Child, you can just keep flipping that mess. Oh my God. I can't wait for next week. I'm so excited. Trading is so fun. Anyways, but yeah. I don't have anything else to talk about, you guys. Because I really need to get ready so I can go skating. Tell me, what do you guys have planned for tonight? Y'all over here, y'all watching this. Are you looking at your stocks for tomorrow? Are y'all gonna work out tonight? What are y'all doing? King Savvy said, what's happening next week? A lot of stuff is happening next week. The market is gonna go crazy next week. What is a King Tutti? I do put credit spread short term. I do long lead call 2 years. Those are probably expensive. Trading is just like, I'll be at work. Literally, I'll just be at work looking at my phone, just looking at these stocks all day. You really only want to buy in the money options if you're gonna let them expire to get a real stock position at a better price. I'm trying to learn. I'm about to read and study for my state. Okay, I know that's right. Oh snap! You just reminded me. I have to read my 10 pages before I do anything. Okay, yeah, I have to read too. Bookish. I'm trying to learn about stocks. I have not traded for myself yet. Still learning. I play other person's calls. Yeah. So, but yeah, on that note, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cut this short. So, I just want to say thank you guys for having faith and patience with me with my first live. I know it's a mess, but so yeah, we can do this more often. I really like just kind of talking to you guys. It's so different than just seeing people in the comments and then just writing back. Like, I can look at you guys right now, so that's really cool. But so yeah, thank you guys so much for joining this live. I plan on doing more lives and just interacting with the crowd and stuff like that, talking to you guys. So yeah, but please make sure that I think you guys are probably subscribed since you're on the live, but if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe so that you see more videos. I know I have not been on this live. How long have I been on here? I know you lying. Girl, let me get the hell out of here. I've been on here for an hour. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, it's time to wrap this the hell up, okay? So, much love, and yeah, we can go ahead, we can end this. So, I'll probably be uploading another video in the next couple of days on how to do trend lines on Thinkorswim and how I do trend lines. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. But until next time, I catch you guys. Be safe out there. Always keep something sharp with you unless somebody's trying to do some mess. All right, I am just yapping yet. Fuck you. Ooh. Anyways, I'll catch y'all next time. Bye. Be safe. Bye. End.